Hello everyone, welcome back to another weekly recap. So I actually wanted to post last Sunday, but I figure I'll just be covering one trade, and I wanted to cover, multiple trades like three today. So I waited, and guess what? We have three trades, and they're all winners. So I'll be covering all of them. And if my voice is a bit weird, it's because lately I've been under the weather. So yeah. Anyways, let's jump right straight into this. So firstly, this is 9 September. We have a fine break of structure shown on the 1 minute. After price break structure to the upside, price retrace, expand. I mark the 15-minute liquidity, and after sweeping, price actually gave a really clean order block right at the sweep area over here. That price expands, retrace. We have a tap in over here, and I set my buy limit over here. And after retesting, price slightly consolidate because from what I've seen, usually Asia close to Asia closing or when London open, you usually consolidate a little bit. So this is expected. And I set my TP at a 15-minute liquidity, which if I'm not wrong is over here. It's either over here or over here. Or I just set in the middle. Yeah, I think I just set in the middle. So a good win, I would say. This trade earned me roughly around 3.3% for last week, 9 September. And after that, we'll move on to this week, Monday and Tuesday. So where's Monday? Where's Monday? Alright, so this is Monday, 15 Sep this week. So again, bullish. 5-minute break structure. And after that, price expands, creates the 15-minute liquidity. I marked it out, and price came down and swept it. And this move is actually quite instant, very fast. After sweeping liquidity, as you can see, price actually came out and tap in very fast. I almost didn't realize this, but I realized it fast enough. And after that, price came out again and tap in over here by the wick. So I would call this what do people call it? A sniper entry. So I'll call this a sniper entry, and I set my SL right below these lows, these lows, these lows. Not really to cover these lows. I'll just say 8 pips because I believe market won't come down all the way to sweep this. Just to nicely cover here and here to give my SL some breathing space. And after hitting the buy limit, price actually expands all the way to TP. And if you guys are wondering what are these dotted lines, this is for our liquidity markouts. So it's basically a guidance line for me to know where to set my TP or where market could go potentially. And another winner, this is trade around earned me around 4.7%, round down 4.7%. So good trade. And after that, we move on to the next day, which is Tuesday. So again, we have another bullish winner. 5-minute break of structure, and after that, price actually consolidate a little. This was after news, which I'll later show. And 15-minute excellent liquidity actually got created. Marked it out. Price expands. Price almost actually sweep. So I was expecting this to sweep, but it expands instead. And sweep here. After sweeping, mark the order block out. We have a tap in. Another fast tap in here. And after that, I set my buy limit. This was around 8, just nice around 8:30. This was actually the news week. Yesterday, what news we have? I'll show later on. But news actually tapped me in, and after price retested. Oh, my bad. So price actually retested here again, and price hits TP. So I actually set my TP around here, but I realized there's another 4-hour liquidity markout, which was my bad. This was the first one, and this was the second one. So I marked it out here on the second markout 4-hour liquidity. So another great winner, I would say. They trade roughly around earning like 4.3%. Yeah, 4.3%. So on and on, I earn around. My maths is bad. The calculation of how much percentage I earn will actually be the title of the video. So yeah, these three winners are actually quite great. The price action has been also quite great, and yeah, overall good and good. And what do we have tomorrow? By the time I post this video, it should be what's today? Wednesday midnight or Thursday afternoon. So I hope I can post tonight if you guys are seeing this on tonight. So what do we have tomorrow? Is actually, let me just show you guys yesterday's so Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? Today's Wednesday. So let me just show you this week. So Tuesday. So Monday, there's not much high impact news. So that's what I want. Actually not much volatility also. But managed to catch a high probability trade. And after that, Tuesday, September 16th, we actually have core retail sale month to month, retail sale month to month. So my trade got entered on the news week, as you guys see just now, and price is TP. And I usually don't enter usually around news, near news, or after news. So I would say this certain set of market condition is actually new to me, and I already collected data and somewhat learned from it. Even though it's a winner, as you learn from it. And after that, on Wednesday, we have GDP news, CPI. So this one we don't really care. It's at 2 p.m. and it really doesn't affect anything. Really doesn't affect how I trade. So next, we have FOMC. Right, this is very important. So let me just do some explanation, simplified explanation. Unless you guys want a full video on it, I'll create a full video on it if you guys want. So FOMC is on Thursday. What is this? So I'll just simplify everything. So we will most likely have a rate cut, cutting interest rates. So on the statistics, we have a 96% chance that it will cut one time, right? And another 4% chance will actually cut two times. So it's almost a guaranteed cut unless something else happens, because there's nothing always a guarantee, but it shows as a guarantee here. So we have 96%, we have one rate cut, cutting interest rates. Therefore, we have somewhat cheaper money, we can say, since if we cut rates, USD most likely will weaken, right? What does this mean? If USD is negative, anything we trade against USD, it's positive. So, for example, GBP/USD will be positive. So, to simplify everything, if they cut rates, it'll be cheaper money, and businesses will basically have easier time expanding because they can lend out loans easier. It'll be basically stimulating the markets. And yeah, that's actually the simplification of it. FOMC tomorrow, 96%, one cut, cheaper money equals USD most likely will weaken, and GBPUSD will be positive, right? So that's basically it. So do let me know what type of content you want to see, because lately I've been doing trade recap, weekly recap, and I've been thinking of a trading series type of content. So do let me know if you guys want to watch other content like education, like a bootcamp series, like bootcamp series, or just explaining different market conditions. So do let me know what type of content you guys want to watch, and that'll be it for today. I'll see you guys on the next one.